It's a new day. Oh yeah, I'll take it. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Come along. We have a rise. A pretty beautiful, sexy wife. Can we get on with the video? We've got a minute of recorded nonsense now. You pleb.
I'm sorry, I'm sexy.
Bring your sexiness to this camera, not that camera.
Let's work, baby.
Let us work our job. It's already been recording you for like a full minute and a half now.
No. Hello. Do this. You're the
I'm in charge.
interim of this video.
You're just a sexy ornament in this video, since I was there when it happened and you were 10 feet further away, so I have the inside info.
If I wasn't pissed too.
Long story short, they
You
tried.
need an intro.
That is the intro.
What is this channel?
I don't know.
Bunny Igloo.
It's Bunny Igloo, I guess.
Hey guys.
And I'm Igloo and she's Bunny.
Welcome to the channel.
Long story short, they tried to irradiate a cat.
Welcome to the channel, guys.
Belgian Border Patrol tried to irradiate a cat.
If you're new here, welcome.
What are you talking about? We have
if you're old,
there's a cat
thank
that's
you
in
for coming
danger.
back.
And you're talking about old people who are coming back.
Let me just get my tits just.
That's the priority right now.
The cat is alive.
The cat's fine. Well, I mean, I don't know that for sure, but when we last saw it, it was fine. You're supposed to be... ornaments are supposed to stay still and not try to seduce...
Trophy wife.
Things. Trophy, exactly. So, we were on our flight. Was it on the way here or was it from...
You're a terrible storyteller.
I am terrible. I know.
Basically, guys, we made a video. If you haven't watched it, you really should. It's about why we need to move to Uganda and stuff. And recently, we moved for a few months. And we had to go back to the UK to get a few things sorted. And our flight back to the UK.
It was on the way back.
Noticed things.
Okay, I got it from here.
Thank
you for reminding me. It was on our way back from Uganda to the UK.
This thing is itching me so badly. Continue, I'll cut it.
So our short little jaunt back to the UK, we had to stop through Belgium, which we thought was going to be nice because it's Belgium, you know.
Oh, anything European is nice.
Yeah, as you always learn as soon as you look under the first page of
Oh,
whatever.
as long as you're black.
Anyway, everyone there was complete assholes. I think they were probably a bit overstressed from how, like, there were 4 staff dealing with 800 people.
Yeah, we want to fly too and getting stressed. That's not our prerogative.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just adding context, innit?
You sound too empathetic. I know. I'm just saying you sound very empathetic to them.
Anyway, people were shouting in French at them. They were shouting back. Okay, so pain in the ass. We just lost a bunch of footage because card got full, etc., etc. Anyway, from what I could tell, where we got up to was we were flying back from our Uganda trip, heading through. It was Brussels in Belgium.
Yeah, it was our connection flight.
Yeah, it was our connection flight in Brussels, Belgium.
Because Uganda doesn't have any direct flights to the UK and vice versa. It's a whole fucking bullshit mess.
Yeah. And it seemed like they were very short-staffed and it was a very rushed flight. Everyone was rushing, everyone seemed to be late. Basically,
they had made us an hour late, that's
yes,
why.
they had made us an hour late and there were legitimately people crying from stress, from thinking they were going to miss their flights and stuff, which is completely fair enough. We've been through that sort of thing as well. Very stressful.
It's even worse when it's not your fault.
We ended up having, everyone was just going through the security and having their hand luggage scanned again. And it was just, 4 people dealing with 800 passengers, and the staff were obviously, really shitty and stressed out and just yelling at everybody in French, and it was just a whole scene. And the people, we eventually got to the front. We had actually just kind of rushed as far as ahead of the
we're still
line.
behind.
Yeah, it still took ages, but we were, ahead more than most. And behind us there was this American couple we'd seen once or twice on a similar journey with a cat in a little box, and the cat was...
Is it recording?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
The cat was obviously very stressed out, you know, and I've
been on a plane.
You know, I'd seen it 18 hours ago and there'd been no break or anything, so that poor little thing must have been trapped in that tiny little box. I was just putting my laptops on to go through the X-ray scanner with the French guy, checking things off, you know, telling people off whatever it is they need to
Oh yeah,
right.
he told me off because I was holding our laptops and they were so heavy for me, and the buckets were right in front of me. Like, the only problem is there was just a little slight delay between the people. So what I did is I got my laptops and sat them in a bucket, just like, no, get them up, this is not a table, get them up, it's not a table. And it's just like, they're fucking heavy, like, and it's just like, no, get them up. I was like, okay, and I took them up, and then I had to wait like an extra like 3 minutes
where there was nothing
where
happening.
there's nothing happening,
and then just had to
still
put it
holding
right
the
back
head
down.
and then
in the
literally
place.
he moved the bucket, put it there, and then I had to do the same exact thing literally. So like, it could have saved my arms and a little bit of pain if I could just set them down momentarily, because nothing was happening. They were not going to break, no one was going to get in trouble. It's literally where they were going to go anywhere, but he was just an absolute fucking tosser.
Yeah, he'd already established he was a dick, basically. And there was also an American couple behind us, like I said, with the cat. And when I was putting the, my laptop on to go through, the guy behind just mentioned to this guy, it's like, oh, I have a cat. You know, with an American accent, it always sounds a bit weird hearing it in person. And he looked at the cat and was just like, just put it through. Just put it through. And just gestured like that to just put it on. And then everyone who heard that was just we were just like, hang on. And then his girlfriend actually spoke, wife, whoever, the lady he was with, spoke up and was like, no, we can't do that. We're not doing that. And then the whole crew just spent a whole bunch of time just deliberating on whether to put this cat through the X-ray machine.
Making us even more late for our flight.
It's just delaying this whole other massive group of people for this whole cat drama. Eventually they just let them put it through the through
the human scanner.
The human metal detector thing.
And one thing I was gonna say is, like, if you have two senses, you can tell. You can't put a human being through it, therefore living, breathing animal can't go through it, of course. So why are you forcing the cat to go through it? I wouldn't even put a snake through it. I wouldn't put a fly through it. You wouldn't put anything through it that's breathing. So why are you suggesting this animal to go through it? It's like, are you perturbed in your brain? What the fuck was wrong with this fucking dickhead?
Like, who?
I was ready to fight him.
Honestly, who would think it's okay to just put an animal through that, just with the level, the
and how
state
dark
of mind you have to be in?
And let alone it's like radiation or whatever, right? But it's like a little death prison for the cat, and it's gonna be moving, and it's psychologically fucked.
It's very messed up.
You go through an X-ray.
I think they sensed that we were all ready to fight them for that cat, and everyone already hated them for being such assholes.
Long story short, we just wanted to, hopefully this story amuses somebody, but
it just speaks of the sort of attitude that is being
at the airport.
Like they'll actually treat people like cats.
It's because they think they're like God's gift to Earth, so they'll treat you like shit because they know it's missing your flight, which is thousands of pounds, or getting your fucking and they're shitting in your mouth. Basically, it's either them shitting in your mouth or you missing your flight.
Entebbe Airport's just as bad, but that is a story.
That's for another fucking day.
Time.
Today's just talking about the cat. I hate Entebbe Airport. I'll say it down again. The Entebbe Airport, you are assholes.
Yeah, awful. Thanks, guys.
And that's it.
I hope you enjoyed the story. No cats were irradiated.
Ted, exactly.
in the making.
In
of this.
hindsight, it's funny. I get distressed about it, but it's funny.
Yeah, everyone were so stressed and jet lagged and tense, and everyone was having such a shit time, and it was just so cramped and horrible. But everyone was taking it very seriously.
Don't fly with your cats; they might try to radiate them.
Yeah, that's what we've learned. If you go to Belgium,
if you let us know in the comment section down below if you've had a similar story of someone trying to eradicate your cat or your support dog or your snake or your caterpillar. Please. Let us know, because we would love to hear that, and we might actually, share it in the next video.
Yeah.
And if you've got any horrible or pleasant stories of airplane,
everyone does.
Everyone does.
If you've been on a plane, you have a bad story about the plane.
Let's, have a nice Is it harmonize? Let's just relate, please. Comment down below and also like the video because it helps it get pushed in the algorithm. Subscribe so you can become a Schrodinger. I never forgot about that. My lovely Schrodingers. You can still become one. And what else can you do? Support my music. I do music, guys. I do music. It's Sticky Bunny Weird everywhere. Spotify, on YouTube, on everything. And Instagram. We do Delightfully Delight. We cook foods and da-da. Everything's going to be in the link section down below. We're back. We're literally back. And this is, I think this is our second video back, guys. We're pretending it's a different day. Different shirts, different hair, same makeup. You will tell by the makeup it's the same day. But we're proud of ourselves. We're doing it, guys. And we're having more fun, you know.
It's fun. It's nice, yeah.
It's less stressful.
It's more refreshing.
We're in club. Club. Bye. Bye. Subscribe.